So, did you guys have a favorite skit?
Yeah, that was fun.
Which one?
Oh, the one with the beach. We had to call out to our favorite celebrities. That was my favorite one.
Okay.
Yeah, the roller coaster was pretty intense.
I missed that one.
That one was intense.
It's intense.
But it was fun.
Okay. Anyways, did you have a favorite skit?
The alien belly button thing, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did it make you feel?
Weird, like it didn't have a belly button.
Okay. Anyways, what was your favorite skit?
That roller coaster thing made my heart go like so fast.
Yeah,
that was my favorite.
Okay.
I wish I rode the roller coaster now.
Did you guys all enjoy the experience?
Yes, it was very fun.
Yes. Okay. Thank you so much.
Let me take care of some housekeeping things. First of all, we are still dealing with something called COVID-19. Here in Nebraska, Saunders County and Wahoo, there are no restrictions, as you can obviously see, about having to wear face masks. However, if somebody did want to have a face shield on, we have those available. We will also have the spraying of the microphone before the show begins. Let me have your attention really quick. Who here is afraid the hypnotist can make you do something? Who here is afraid the hypnotist can make you do something? Yeah, he just did. Hypnosis is a natural state of mind that we go in and out of dozens, if not hundreds of times a day. All a hypnotist does is learn skills to take people into hypnosis on purpose, for a purpose. Tonight's purpose is going to be entertainment. I am not going to do any skit that I intend to embarrass you. Nothing personal. We're not going to find out who your favorite kisser is because they might not be here with you tonight. Little things like that. I have had skits go in directions I didn't intend them to go, and get embarrassing for the person up front. What I do is I first try to redirect it into the area that I want it to go to, and if I can't, I just shut it down. I don't want to embarrass anybody for laughs up here. We have, remind me of your name one more time. Rachel is going to be taking pictures tonight. Give Rachel a big round of applause. If you're on Facebook, start to remember the name That Hypnotist, because that's what I go by. Nobody remembers our real names. So That Hypnotist on Facebook, Rachel's pictures will be up there. That Hypnotist on YouTube, the show will be up there, and I'll announce on Facebook when that show is up. If you would please, there's another person I want to give a shout out to. The person behind the video camera. If everybody would wave and say, "Hi, Mona." Hi. We have been married almost 40 years. Only 17 of that as a hypnotist, so don't get any ideas, all right? Only 17 of that 40 as a hypnotist. But she's been a very great blessing to me, and I appreciate you, Mona, very, very much. Finally, where is Charlie? There's Charlie and his wonderful wife, whose name I forgot. Christy, thank you very much. Give your bosses a big round of applause. Doug, is Doug in the room? He was bragging on all this equipment that is new, how the production is skyrocketing, building that area back there so that we've actually got space. Doug loves working with you all. So give Doug a big round of applause too. There you go. Since we are in kind of a COVID-aware environment, I'm going to give you a little demonstration of your own subconscious, unconscious body's power to create a reality for you. What I would like you to do is let your arms become light. They may become light equally or differently, and I'm just going to have you unclasp right here. But feel your arms getting lighter and lighter and easier. easier to lift. And feel your arms coming up in the air. Allow your arms to come up into the air. Lift them lightly, and then feel them going even more lightly, up and up and up. And now twice as strong, it goes up even further, even further. And now I'm going to give your unconscious mind a command that it is impossible for you to bring your hands to your face during this show. Your face is going to be totally comfortable, no itches, no scratches, but you can't bring your hands to your face now. It is impossible for you to bring your hands to your face. The harder you try, the more they rise. The more they rise, the harder you can try. You can't bring them to your face. Try harder and harder, but the harder you try, the higher your hands go. Your hands go even higher. You're trying to touch your face, but you can't. Try harder, harder, harder. On the count of 3, they're going to fall like they've been snipped and the strings are broken. 1, 2, 3, and snip. Down. Give them another big round of applause. Another big round of applause. Very good. Your face is always going to be comfortable, but for the duration of the show, you cannot touch your face. What I want you to imagine, I'm going to give you an overall scene of what we're going to be doing. You're going to be going to a luxury resort down in the Caribbean. A gazillionaire has built this resort on an island, and you get to go down there and you are going to go swimming, probably with dolphins. How many here up on stage enjoy roller coasters? Raise your hand if you enjoy roller coasters. Raise your hand. Okay, great. Put your hands back down. All 5 of you enjoy roller coasters. You are going to go on the world's tallest roller coaster at the end of the show. You're going to scream and yell. It's going to be great. But for right now, imagine you've taken a luxury flight. You've landed and down onto the runway, and you're going over there, and you come off the jet, and you are met, gentlemen. Nothing against the local talent in Nebraska, but the women here are gorgeous, and they have lays for you. Put that on, help me out just that little bit. And ma'am, miss, you have twins, and they are handsome, they are tan, they are muscular, they work out, and they surf. And gentlemen, when you get your lay, oh, the most wonderful thing happens. These smell of gardenias and jasmine, and the women smell like coconut oil. The women smell like coconut, and so do the men. And they give you a kiss on the cheek, and they give you a kiss on the other cheek, and they are so sweet and so gentle. And they take you to your room. They take you to your room where your luggage already, did I say room? No, this is a luxury suite. And there are rose petals that go from the door, and one trail of rose petals goes off to the balcony that overlooks the lagoon. The other one goes into what, well, we'll find out. First, go to the lagoon and look out over that lagoon. At the beach, it's a pale blue against that white sand, but the further and further deeper you go, the more blue and blue that gets, until finally at the lagoon edge is a reef, and it's deep, deep blue out there. And then your escort takes you, oh, it's your bedroom. It is the largest, grand size, bigger than king size bed, with silk sheets and pillowcases. And your luggage is already there. Your luggage is already open. And they take you over and they show you the view from that room, and it is gorgeous. And they say, we'll see you down at the beach. You can have any beverage you want down there. We have a well-stocked bar down there. And we know who's of age and who isn't. But it's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be wonderful. Fresh papaya, fresh pineapple, fresh strawberries, fresh macadamia nuts, anything you could imagine. And they say goodbye, but we'll see you later. And you go to your luggage, go ahead, open up your luggage and get your swimwear out. But if you look over to your left, they have a walk-in closet that is filled with swimwear. It is filled with swimwear for the ladies up here. There are bikinis, there are one-pieces, there are skirts, and they go from the most glaring white to the darkest black. There are floral patterns, there are every color in the rainbow. And gentlemen, you get the same kind of attention in your swimwear. There are board shorts, there are bikini bottoms for men, there are banana hammocks, one-piece banana hammocks, and again, from glaring white all the way to black and every color in between. But I want you to reach into that closet and just stroke that material. Just stroke that material. It is like silk mixed with smoke. You have never felt anything so deliciously sensual in your life. It is fantastic. And go ahead and take, it doesn't matter which swimwear you take out, but take out one piece of that swimwear and just stretch it. Try to see through it, but you can't. No matter how much you stretch it, you cannot see through it. You are going to be modest no matter what you choose to wear. And so I'm going to have you go ahead and think about what color and style of swimwear you want to wear. You could wear the stuff you brought from Nebraska. Nobody's going to stop you from doing that. But there is nothing like this swimwear in the city of Wahoo or state of Nebraska. When I'm talking to you, I'll be touching you on the shoulder. Sir, what swimwear are you picking out here today?
I'll take the banana hammock.
Banana hammock, very good. And what color is your banana hammock?
Green.
Green banana hammock. Go ahead. Pantomime putting that on. Sir, what kind of swimwear are you going to be wearing?
Probably board shorts.
Board shorts. And what color? What kind?
I like some bush light.
Bush light. That's wonderful. Bush light swimwear. What are you picking out here today?
Boxers.
I didn't hear you. Boxers. Very good. And what color boxers?
Neon yellow.
Neon yellow. Beautiful. Miss, you're the only one representing the women here. What swimwear are you going to be picking?
A purple bikini.
Purple bikini. Very good. Excellent. And sir, what are you picking?
I'm just picking a regular pair of swim trunks. I don't know what style of these people
This regular swim trunks, but what color?
Blue.
Blue. There you go. Give a big round of applause, everybody. While seated in your chair, go ahead and pantomime getting your swimwear on. While seated in your chair, go ahead and pantomime putting your swimwear on. Go ahead, this is theater of the mind and body. Go ahead and put your swimwear on. That's right. Very good. Very good. Oh, and it feels, take this in the right way. It feels like you're not wearing anything at all. It is so light, it is so delicate, but you've already stretched it, you know how durable it is. Let's go down to the beach. You walk down to the beach, and there are bamboo chaise lounges, and you sit down, you got the umbrella over you, and they come and ask you what you would like to drink. Sir, what would your beverage be tonight?
Corona Extra.
Corona Extra, excellent. What are you going to have?
What do you think?
I have no idea.
I'll take a bush light.
Bush Light. There you go. What are you going to be having, sir? Apple juice. Excellent. Hey, fresh made apple juice this morning. What are you going to have, miss?
I'm gonna go have a mojito.
Mojito, beautiful. And sir, what are you going to have?
A good old sex on the beach.
Sex on the beach. That's right. And they bring it to you, and the glasses are ice cold. It might be in a coconut. It might be in a scooped out pineapple. But if it's beer, it's beer. You got that in a tall, frosty mug of beer. Go ahead and enjoy your beverages. Go ahead and enjoy your beverages, everybody. Sitting out here in the sun, it is hot. It is hot out here in the sun. Enjoy that beverage. But wait a minute, even though you're underneath an umbrella, you got the sun coming off the sand. You got the sun coming off the ocean. You need to get some sunscreen on. And guess what? To your right is 50 SPF sun cream. Go ahead and pantomime getting that sunscreen out. Get that, put your beverage down. You don't want to spill. Put your beverage down. There you go. And go ahead and pantomime putting that sunscreen on. Get that sunscreen on your body. Get it down your arms, down your legs. Don't forget your nose. I don't care how much you work outside. The sun down here is totally different. But you know, there's that one spot you just can't reach on your back. You just can't reach on your back. You try. But here comes that person that met you. Oh, and she is gorgeous. And she just rubs it right in there. Just gets it in there just right. Oh, right there. And remember, you have twin young men. And one is getting it on your back, and the other one just delicately right here on your legs. Just like that. And sir, oh baby, right there. Gets it in, gets it in. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. Charlie? Where's Charlie? Charlie, come on up here. Give Charlie a big round of applause. Remember, I promised I wouldn't embarrass anybody that volunteered to come up on stage. Charlie did not volunteer. Charlie, come here, come here. Make a little room here for Charlie. Put down your beverage there. Everybody on the count of 3. It's going to be, you're still on the beach, but we have brought in a special entertainment for you. You're not going to recognize who this is. He is going to teach you how to hula dance. So go ahead, open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. Stand up if you would please, and kind of spread out to the left and kind of spread out to the right. Mona, if we could have some hula dance music for Charlie to teach. This is your hula dance instructor. Face your students and show them first of all the gentle wave of the hips. Gentle wave of the hips. That's right. And of course you tell the story of hula with your hands. Show them what a gentle ocean looks like with your hands. Gentle ocean. Show them what sleepy sunset looks like as you're dancing. Sway the hips. And sleepy sunset. That's right. And now learn the motions for chasing the dog. Chasing the dog in hula. In hula. Chase the dog. For those of you in back, Charlie is blushing. Give Charlie a big round of applause. Go ahead and come back to your chairs. Come back to your chairs. See? Now none of you were embarrassed by that, were you? No, Charlie is beat red right now. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper, more focused. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. Twice as deep as you just were, twice as deep as you just were. I want you to think about a celebrity that you would love to meet. A celebrity, could be a singer, could be an actor, actress, could be a model, could be a band member, anybody you want to meet, any kind of celebrity. And when you have a celebrity in mind, just go ahead and raise your hand. Raise your hand when you see a celebrity. Very good. First, I'm touching on the shoulder right now. Everybody else can put their hands down. Who is the celebrity you're going to meet here today?
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito. Oh, the king of squat. That's right. Danny DeVito. Go ahead. It's going to be as if you can see Danny coming down to the beach after you open your eyes and stand up. Open your eyes and stand up. And here he comes down the beach right there. Get Danny's attention. Get Danny's attention. There you go. And he waves, he smiles, he does that kind of waddle run that you see, right? Yeah. And what is Danny wearing? What is Danny wearing?
He's wearing swim trunks too.
Swim trunks too, very good. Well, he gets up here and he says, well, young man, you're here at the resort. I've heard about you all. Oh, it is, so you're the people from Nebraska, aren't you? Yeah. Well, guess what? We've got some agents here, and we're thinking about making a movie, and we're going to make it in the Midwest, and we want to feature some normal people, not people like me. No, but normal people that can get along. Tell me, young man, can you get along?
With you, but...
Yeah, okay, that's fine. Listen, we're thinking of a blockbuster with Michelle Pfeiffer and me. Do you like Michelle Pfeiffer?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not going to tell Miss Pfeiffer you said that. Okay, very cool. But what we need is a Man Friday. A Man Friday who does all the extra errands. Would you mind having a small but beginning role like that?
I'm not much of an actor, no. I want to be with you, but not in the movie.
Oh, you're looking for employment.
Yeah, I'll be your assistant.
Well, let me think about it. Give him a big round of applause. Go ahead and sit down. Go ahead and sit down. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Deeper, more focused. Who is the celebrity you have in mind, sir?
Jack Black.
Jack Black. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes, stand up, and coming down the beach is Mr. Jack Black. 1, 2, 3. Open your eyes, stand up. Here comes Jack Black. Get Jack's attention there.
Jack, come here.
What? Oh, he doesn't even give you a twice look. You got to do better than that.
Jack Black. Me.
Oh, baby. Okay, he sees you. He waves. He waves. Is that good enough for you?
Yeah.
Yeah? You're just going to let him walk on by?
No.
Well, there you go. There you go. And he finally stops and talks with you and says, you look like a fan.
Yeah, I'm your biggest fan ever.
What's your favorite movie?
School of Rock.
School of Rock. We had so much fun doing that with the kids.
I bet you did.
Yeah. And, you know, I played all my own instruments.
I play an instrument too, Jack Black.
Oh, yeah, I've been playing since I was a little guy, smaller than you.
That's really cool.
It is, isn't it? Listen, you're going to be performing later for an audience, and my agent is going to be out there. Would you like to be in the graduate school of rock?
That's my biggest wish. Yes.
We'll see what we can do. Have a seat, have a seat, have a seat, have a seat. 1, 2, 3 hands. Deeper, more focused. And finally, we had one other person that had their arm up. Who is your celebrity, please?
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen, absolutely. On the count of 3, you're going to open your eyes, stand up, and see Morgan Wallen come down the street. 1, 2, 3. Go and get, there you go. Now you need to get Morgan's attention.
Morgan!
Oh, no, come on, you gotta do better than that. People yell at Morgan all. And there you go, Morgan, you get Morgan's attention. Morgan comes on over. What is it about Morgan? What do you want to tell Morgan?
I love your music, man. It's just so amazing. I just listen to my car all the time.
There you go, there you go. Now, do you sing?
No,
Do you play an instrument?
no, I'm bad.
Do you dance?
No.
But you like the music.
Yeah, it's just good to listen to in my car. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate that. Do you buy any of the video audio files?
No, I just download it for free.
How are we supposed to make money if you download it for free?
I mean, I pay for an Apple subscription.
Well, and we get a little bit from that. We get a little bit from that. If you could give me a song title for our next song, what would you have that be? Just off the top of your head, what would that be? I put you on the spot, didn't I? I'm so sorry.
For the love of faith.
For the love of faith. Excellent, excellent. What would be the catch line for the love of faith? Just give me an idea on where you want this song to go, if you can.
I have no idea, I don't know.
No, that's fine, but that's a great song title, For the Love of Faith. Give her a big round of applause. Go ahead and sit back down. Go ahead and sit back down. Everybody go ahead and open your eyes, open your eyes, open your eyes. Look right here at me. Right here at me. 1, 2, 3, hands. Give her another big round of applause. You can keep that. You can keep that. Give her another big round of applause. Excellent. All right. I told you there was a lagoon out here. Now, is there anybody up here who cannot swim in real life? Can you all kind of sort of swim a little bit? Very cool. I want you to go out into the lagoon in your mind, just pantomime what that would be like, feeling the waves pushing and pulling against you, that current pushing and pulling. You get up to like mid-thigh, you get up to your hips, and all of a sudden you start feeling that little bouncy, buoyancy thing, and the next thing you know, you're swimming. Go ahead and pantomime swimming while you sit there, just pantomime swimming. Go ahead, use your arms, you gotta use your arms. And you're out there swimming so nice. And on the count of 3, dive under the water. 1, 2, 3, dive under the water. And there you are, and you're swimming under the water. You can see 30, 40, 50 feet out in front of you. The water is so clear. Come on up for air. Come on up for air. That's right. Oh, yeah. And go ahead and dive back down again. And off in the distance, about 45 feet away, is a shoal of little 1, 2-inch minnows. Just little teeny fish. And they're swimming towards you, but they're swimming in that ball pattern, where they're just swimming all around. Come up for air, come up for air, come up for air. Oh yeah, swim a little bit closer to them. Dive back down, dive back. And you are in the middle of a cloud of silvery fish, but no matter how much you try, you can't touch them. You can't touch them. Try to touch them. Try to grab one. You can't. They just go away. They just go and come up for air, come up for air, come up for air. It is truly amazing. Go ahead and dive back down. And they're nowhere to be seen. They're not in front of you. They're not below you. They're not in back of you. They're not above you. You don't know where they went. Come on up for air. Come on up for air. And off in the distance, right against the reef, are a pair of dolphin fins. I promise you they're dolphins. They're dolphins, and they're swimming towards you. And you go ahead and swim out towards the dolphins. I promise you it's going to be safe. And one of the dolphins kind of comes out of the water and sees you swimming, and he gives that little dolphin laugh at you. The dolphin is laughing at you. Splash at the dolphin. No, he's too far away. And all of a sudden you feel a bump on your butt, and that was the other dolphin. Came and played tag with you. Came and played tag with you, and now they're both out in front of you, just laughing at you. And one of them flips water at you, splash water back again. And this time you do get them. This time you do get them. Splash them again. Splash them again. That's right. And they just laugh. And they do that little circling around you. And the next thing you know, they come up beside you, one on each side. and they offer you their dorsal fin. They will swim with you. So go ahead and gently grab onto the dorsal fin, and they start to take you out into the lagoon. And they're swimming 5 times faster than you ever could have. You're leaving a wake behind you. It is so much fun. It is so much fun. And then you hear them give that blowhole sound, and then you hear them sucking the air in, and you realize they're going to dive, so you take a deep breath too, and dive with the dolphins, and they take you down next to the reef, and they show you the gorgeous anemone. They're green and yellow and purple and blue. Come on up, they bring you up, they bring you up. And you look down, they just kind of hover there, and you see all those little clownfish, those little Nemos just flitting among the anemone, and they are just gorgeous. And then they start to swim again, and you hear them getting that deep breath in, so you take a deep breath too, and dive back down again, and they take you to a little hole in the reef where a blue, an electric blue moray eel lives. They don't take you close, but he is a handsome, just looking at you, just looking, come on back up, come on back up. Take a deep breath in, because they're taking you to the other side of the reef now, and you dive back down, and they are swimming as fast as they can. As you've never felt speed in the water like this before, as fast as they can, and then they come up just short of the beach and shrug you off, and it's time to go back up onto the beach. Go ahead, wave goodbye to the dolphins, and they get up on their tails and they do that backward walk and they wave goodbye to you. Give them another big round of applause, everybody. Outstanding, very good. Very good. Well, the next thing I'd like you to do is to imagine that you've gone back to your room, you've gotten all refreshed, and where the swimwear was before is now casual wear for the evening. Miss, you could have a dress, a skirt, and a blouse. You could have a tank top. Gentlemen, you've got shorts and pullover shirts, button shirts. I'm not going to go into the details, but again, they're just exquisite. Go ahead, pantomime. You're already showered, ready to go. Go ahead and pantomime getting your fresh clothes on for tonight, because tonight you're going to be entertaining. You're going to be entertaining some very special people. So get yourself all dressed and freshened up, and they meet you down in the lobby. There you go. They meet you down in the lobby, and they take you to the theater back in the green room where you have more fruit beverages and some alcohol if you're of age. And they go ahead and they put the makeup on that you need for television and theater. And they have you sit back down, and the curtain opens to a big round of applause. Big round of applause, everybody. And the host thanks you for being there. He explains that you're from Nebraska, that there are representatives from movies and modeling and music videos and comedy clubs. And they're just looking for talent, and maybe you'll be here tonight. But all of a sudden something weird starts to happen. Something weird your feet start to get hot. Your feet start to get hot. You get the idea that if I could get my shoes off, if I could get my boots off, my feet would be much more comfortable. Get them off, put them underneath your chair. Put them underneath your chair. That's right, get them underneath your chair. But as soon as you get those off, oh, wiggle those little piggies. Wiggle those little piggies. It feels so much better. So much better. There you go. And so, wait a minute. Reach back under and grab one of your footwear. Grab one of your footwear. Bring it up to your ear. Bring it up to your ear. There is music coming from it. There is music coming from your shoe, coming from your boot. It could be country western, it could be rap, it could be rock and roll, it could be techno, whatever it is, but just groove out, just enjoy, and sing along with if you want. Go ahead and sing along with if you want. Just enjoy that music. Enjoy that music. What are you listening to? What are you listening to?
Lil Uzi.
Lil what? Uzi, there you go. Who are you listening to, sir?
Just a random beat.
Just random beats. Very good. What are you listening to, ma'am?
Gwen Stefani.
Gwen Stefani. Very good. Who are you listening to?
I have no idea, but it's great.
It's local talent, isn't it? I think they're singing in Swedish. Swedish. Can you believe that?
No.
No, but it is a beautiful sound, isn't it? Beautiful, fantastic. Well, go ahead, put your shoes back down. Put your shoes back down there. There you go. Uh-oh. It's starting to tickle under your butt and your thighs. You are stuck to your chair. You can't get out. You cannot get out, but it is starting to tickle. It is starting to tickle even more. It's starting to tickle up into your ribs. It is getting up into your back. It is tickling you twice as strong now. Twice as strong as it was before. Tickling even more now. It is not even fair. Okay, it eases off. It eases off. It eases off. Oh. And the worst smell you've ever smelled is coming from your right. The worst smell you have ever smelled is coming from your right. What are you smelling?
Me?
Yeah.
Straight up dog shit.
Dog stuff. Dog stuff. What are you smelling from your right?
Like booty hole.
Kind of like what?
Booty hole.
Booty hole. Oh man. What are you smelling from your right?
Strongest BO ever.
Strongest BO ever. Take a big whiff over here, sir. What are you smelling?
Someone's foot.
Someone's foot. Give them a big round of applause. The air clears, the air clears, the air clears. In fact, it's starting to smell good from your right. It is smelling better and better. It is the nicest smell you've ever smelled. Right here from your right. Right here from your right. What are you smelling?
Cologne.
Cologne. Any brand that you recognize? Okay, that's fine. Cologne. What are you smelling, sir?
Strawberries and cream.
Strawberries and cream. Beautiful mist. Take a deep breath in.
Prime rib cooking in the oven.
Prime rib in the oven. Baby, baby, baby. There you go. What are you smelling, sir?
My mother-in-law's cookies.
What flavor cookies?
Best sugar cookies.
Sugar cookies for his mother-in-law. Give them all a big round of applause. I need to warn you right now, this next skit is my most favorite skit. This is my most favorite skit. It's going to show you what a simple man I am, but on the count of 3, something amazing is going to happen. 1, 2, 3, boop, your belly button is gone. Check it out. It is flat down there. There is no belly. Don't take my word for it. Check it out. It is flat. It is flat, flat, flat. It is just getting... What is it like to not have a belly button down there? What's going on?
Weird.
Weird. Sir, what is it like not having a belly button down there?
I can't explain it.
Miss, what is that like?
My belly ring is gone.
The belly ring is gone. Sir, it's flat down there. What's that like?
Well, I'm excited there's no more Lent.
No more lint. Amen. Amen. Give him a round of applause. No more lint. In the Wonder family, there's a joke that goes along that way. I'm going to leave it there. You can imagine it any way you want to. Hey, reach underneath again, but this time you're grabbing binoculars. Grab binoculars down there. Bring them up to your face. Bring them up to your face. That's right, right there. Bring it up to your face. Oh, drop them. There you go. Bring it up to your face. These are, look out into the audience, because these are from NASA. They are for finding aliens. The Earth has been invited to join a galactic collective of governments. These aliens have been meeting with presidents and popes and prime ministers and czars and kings and queens, and they finally wanted to meet just regular people. And that's why, in fact, you even swam with two of the aliens this afternoon. Can you believe that? Wow. If you see an alien in the audience, raise your hand. If you see an alien in the audience, no, sir, you got yours backwards. Turn them around, turn them around. There you go. All right. If you see an alien, raise your hand in the audience. Yes, sir. You, sir, what does your alien look like? Describe it to us.
Dark hair and a t-shirt.
But how do you know he's an alien?
He looks like one.
Dark hair and a t-shirt? I mean, at one time, that was me. What makes this person an alien?
They're weird.
They're just weird. All right, well, I'm looking at all the people in dark hair and t-shirts. I think maybe, yeah. Okay. What does your alien look like, sir?
Almost like a human.
Almost. What's different?
Just the way they act.
Really? How are they acting different?
It's fidgeting.
They're fidgeting. They're nervous about being discovered. I'm going to scoot over here. What does your alien look like?
Very terrifying.
Terrifying. How is it terrifying?
I don't know, it just keeps like going in and out the walls. And it was carrying like a whip at some point. Like
A slimy alien with a whip. Off camera, you're just going to have to trust me. Off camera, we know who he's talking about. Miss, what does your alien look like?
They're a regular person, but they just take pictures of every single thing.
They look regular, but what?
They take pictures of every single thing that they see.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, they need to document this. Give them a big round of applause. Put your binoculars back down. Go ahead, open your eyes, and look what I'm holding. This is the XP3000 space modulator. It will send the aliens back. And we need to have our belly buttons. You need to explain to these aliens why humans have belly buttons. So you're going to tell them why humans need belly buttons. Sir, point at your alien. Where's that slimy, no good son of a gun with the whip? There we go. There we go. There we go. Tell him why we need belly buttons.
listen, we need our belly buttons so we can eat. We don't just eat in our mouths.
We need belly buttons to eat. Why else do we need belly buttons?
We need belly buttons so when we wear our swimsuits, don't look like idiots.
Darn right. And that belly ring cost money, didn't it?
Yeah, it did, like $60.
Darn right. Darn right. Why do we need belly buttons?
We need belly buttons to use the restroom, of course.
Of course. Naturally. Why do we need belly buttons?
So we can play with them, obviously.
So we can play with them. That's when you're right at the other end there. There you go. Excellent. Well, I'll tell you what, on the count of 3, if they don't give you your belly buttons back, I'm going to zap them back to their home world, and it's painful, and they are going to be chastised by their government. We don't even want to get into what aliens do to their own people. So on the count of 3, what I want you to do is yell out as loud as you can into the audience, We want our belly buttons back. As loud as you can. 1, 2, 3. Check it out! Check it out! Check. It's not yours.
Well, that sucks.
What did you say?
Sucks.
It does suck. It's not yours. How do you know that's not your belly button?
Because there's no lint.
There's no way. Why isn't it your belly button?
Because I don't have a ring on it.
No ring on it. There's a song there someplace, isn't there? Why isn't this your belly button?
I used to have an alley, but I'll take it.
Oh, okay, so he's kind of happy with it. How do you know this isn't your belly button?
It's too big.
Too big. Oh wait, guys. Hey, look at me. This is all on me. My mistake, my bad. What we yelled was, we want our... No. I want my belly button back. On the count of 3, I'm not going to hold it against the aliens, okay? This time we'll get it right. 1, 2, 3. Check it out. Check it out. It is yours. Give a big round of applause. Big round of applause. All right. Where is my boss? Where's Charlie? Charlie. 8, 9 more minutes. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can go 20 if you want.
No, not 20. Not 20. You promised you liked roller coasters. This is the world's tallest roller coaster. 1, 2, 3, and sleep. This is the only skit that I do on an audio file because it rips my throat, so you're going to hear my voice be a little bit different, but I promise you your entire ride will be safe. Mona, let's have the world's tallest roller coaster.
Let's go ahead. We're going to go to that amusement park that I told you about earlier. That's right. You are going to ride the world's tallest roller coaster. It's called the 8th Wonder of the World. That's right. It's my roller coaster, WUNDER. And we're going to go on that roller coaster. What makes this so special is it is the world's tallest roller coaster. A multi-gazillionaire went and built this. He wanted the world's tallest, most structurally sound roller coaster. It is 2,500 feet in the air. At its tallest point, you're going to reach speeds of over 120 miles an hour. This is going to be the most awesome ride you've ever experienced. Let's go ahead and get in line. Those of you who want to be at the front, you're at the front. Those at the back, those in the middle, it doesn't matter. It's your roller coaster ride. And for your friends who didn't want to go on the roller coaster ride, you just step across the other line and you go ahead and wait on the other side for your friends to come back. Oh gosh, I do hope your friends come back. That's right. And so now go ahead, if you would please bring your safety buckles down over you. Please get them secured safely in place. Go ahead and bring that over your shoulders and down and get them in there. Click, just like that. That's right. And now they're going through the safety instructions, how you're not supposed to put your hands outside the car and all that kind of stuff. We know better. We're going to have fun. Our hands are going to go flying in the air. We're going to be screaming and yelling. It's going to be great. And so now here we go. The final safety checks are done. Everybody is secure. Your friends are over there waiting for you to come back. Go ahead, and here we go. Click, and bumpty, bumpty, bump. And here we go. Clickety, 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 click, upwards and upwards. Yes, that's right. 2,500 feet in the air. This is the world's tallest roller coaster. This is the 8th Wonder of the World. We're going up and up and up. That's right, Wonder, WUNDER. We are going up and up. This is 2,500 feet in the air. You are now at a 45-degree angle, but your chairs stay in place at all times. Be safe at all times. We are going up 2,500 feet in the air. We're about 500 feet up now. Go ahead, wave to your friends down there. Wave to your friends. There they are. Go ahead and wave back to your friends up on the roller coaster. Go ahead and wave to your friends on the roller coaster. That's right. feet, 1,750 feet. In fact, there are birds flying underneath you. That's how high we are. That's right, there are birds flying underneath you. And we're going up 2,000, 2,250, and we're getting near the top. We're getting near the top. Clickety, 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 click, and we're hanging, and we're hanging, and we're hanging, and left. That's right, now here we go, straightening down. We go over those rumble strips. Boomity, 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 boom. Boomity, 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 boom. That's right, here we go. Boomity, 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 boom. Boomity, boomity, boom. And now we go up. We're going up the second rise. Clickety, clickety, click. We're only going up 1,500 feet this time. That's right. Here are the birds flying next to you here. They're looking at you. You're looking at them. Wave to little birdies. Wave to the little birdies. That's right. And down, here we go through the loop-de-loops. Loop-de-loop. That's right, around and around. And here we come to the rebel strips again. And down a little rise, down and through a dark tunnel, out through the other side. Waterfall comes across you, getting you cool and soaking. Oh, it's just great. And here we come to the end. Bumpity, bumpity, bump, bumpity, bumpity, bump. And one more loop-de-loop, loop-de-loop. And now here we come. Oh, here we come to the end. Clickety, 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 clip, and boom. There we are. At the end of the 8th wonder of the world. That's right. Go ahead. Your friends are there. Smile and wave to your friends. They wave back. You made it. Go ahead and unlock yourself and get out on the right-hand side of your mind. That's right. Get out on the right-hand side. Give them a big round of applause.
A big round of applause. The young man we have right here, he had my permission to go. He had to go to the bathroom, and I'm never going to get in the way of that. He's perfectly fine down the hall, I promise. Nothing bad happened, all right? Very good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the end of the show. I want my 3 remaining people here to do something for me. This is my gift to you. I want you to think of, by the way, before I do that, person I'm touching right now, what did you think of that roller coaster?
That was like, my heart was like, ooh.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was fun.
What was your roller coaster ride like, sir?
It was the best ride of my life.
Absolutely wonderful. And over here, I mean, your face got beet red. You were fantastic. What was this roller coaster like ride for you?
Hell no, man. Hell no.
Never again. Never again.
Hot, crying.
But did you have fun?
Yeah.
Give them all a big round of applause. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of the show is done, this part is serious, this is my gift to you. I want you to think about one little thing that if you began to do it, feel it, or believe it, your life would improve. Not, I want to be a better person. That's way too big. But of all the little things it would take to be a better person, a better student, a better family member, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever it is, whatever would be a little thing that if you began to do it, feel it, believe it, come on, have a seat. Give them a big round of applause. Take it back to your hypnosis, 1, 2, 3, and sleep. Think of one little thing you heard as you were walking down the hallway. If you began to do it, feel it, or believe it, your life would improve. And when you have that, just nod and smile. Just nod and smile. Very good. This is my gift to you. Now the cool thing is, you know how to take yourself into hypnosis. You could do this in your waking state or a light hypnotic state, but when you have this one little thing in place, you now know how to do this. You could put another little thing in place. It could be consecutive to what you were doing, or it could be totally different. But go ahead, on the count of 3, open your eyes and stand up. 1, 2, 3, open your eyes, stand up. I want you to give yourself some space. We'll put your shoes on in a little bit. But as I count from 1 to 5, I want you to fully emerge from hypnosis. Your feet are now stuck to the floor. Try to move if you can. When you're fully emerged, you'll be able to move your feet and leave the audience. If you cannot move one of those feet, you're still in hypnosis. We'll do more work with you in a little bit. 1, let that energy come up your body. Let that energy return just as you felt things go loose, limp and relax. Now feel all control come back to your body. 2, for the next couple of 3 days, even longer if you like. The color red can be a gentle but persistent reminder of your ability to stop and take control. Red, 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 red. It can be the color of a taillight, stoplight, or red of a neon sign. But anytime you see the color red, it's just a gentle reminder that you can put this one little thing in place and then build on it from there. 3, even though we had just a few brief minutes doing hypnosis, you find you feel wonderful. Just a few brief minutes of your time that has let you discover your own creativity on your own level for your own enjoyment and the enjoyment of everybody in the audience. 4, preparing to leave this stage feeling terrific. And 5, feeling your feet able to move. Check your feet, check your feet, check your feet. And fully emerge to one more round of applause. I want you to exit in this direction so I can shake your hand, but he's going to take care of the beginning of the present giving. We're going to tear down as fast as we can. Thank you for coming up and entertaining your friends and family. Give them a great round of applause.